Good morning, friends. Today I come to you to share the next portion from my book, The Calling, starting on page 23. There is a difference also between a wife and a virgin. The unmarried woman careth for the things of the Lord, that she may be holy both in body and in spirit. But she that is married careth for the things of the world, how she may please her husband. 1 Corinthians 7:34. And so it was with me. I was newly married, and the mission field seemed to have slipped my mind. The vision he had given me at Bible school while praying, of being surrounded by Mexican children, that I had excitedly shared with Ron the following day, asking him, "What do you think it means?" I had even told him then, I think he wants us to work with children, but how quickly we forget when we become consumed with our own desires. Looking back, I see so many things now and wonder how we could have ever questioned God's calling, but the devil loves to get you comfortable and fill your head with doubts and lies. So life went on. I was still praying, going to church. As a very young married woman, I remember not fitting in because I was so young and didn't have children. So I didn't fit with the other married couples, and I didn't fit with the unmarried anymore because I was married. After being married for 7 months, I got pregnant, and we were expecting our first miracle. A bunch of the ladies in our church had been having babies and using midwives, and they shared the contact information with me. Having my babies at home was my dream, and I was very modest and liked the idea of not having to go to a male doctor. My midwife and her assistant were so sweet and made me feel comfortable and really helped me to be excited about the pregnancy. So as any expecting mom, my thoughts were consumed with the baby coming. God had impressed upon me that it would be a girl, and her name should be Charity Dawn. I loved the name Charity. I wanted all my children to have Bible names. Her name comes from 1 Corinthians 13. Now, in Spanish, it doesn't translate to charity, but love, but that is still where her name was inspired from. And what attributes to inspire to? This is what I wanted her to become. Now, not everyone loved this choice. My mom said, "What kind of name is that?" My mother-in-law said, "I thought you'd pick a name like Rebecca or Esther or Mary." God never called me to be normal or do things the way others did. After 15 months of being married, our precious little girl came into this world on March 30th, 1995, the Saturday night before Easter. I had 18 hours of labor and was forced by law to go to the hospital after 15 hours to make sure everything was okay with the baby. Everything was fine, just a first-time mom and delivery. This was a very special date, as my father-in-law and husband both had received salvation on a Saturday night before Easter. Now, the exact date of Easter changes every year, but our daughter was born when they remembered this special life transformation. After delivery, my husband looked at me and said, "We got our girl." It definitely was life-changing. I remember being afraid before she was born because everyone said, "You will never be the same again." And I didn't understand it. I thought, I like who I am. But it wasn't like I thought. You grow deeper, you love more fiercely, and a strength in you comes out that you didn't know existed. This date would again be special to us down the road years later, after fully stepping into our calling and forever linking us with a family in Mexico that we call our family, and likewise they call us family too. God is so amazing. He has chosen all the dates in our life as He has numbered our days, the very hairs on our head. He has taken nothing for granted. And this concludes my reading today on page 25. And please leave a comment and let me know if you're enjoying following along with this reading. And please share this with your friends so more people will know that you can purchase The Calling, that it is out there on many platforms, Barnes & Nobles, Amazon. It is also available in ebook. So please share this video with your friends. God bless you.